Imagine this, you're scrolling through Facebook or watching a video on YouTube and suddenly you come across a guy who claims he's made millions of dollars fast, and he tells you that he can reveal to you the secret of how he was able to do so, that you in turn become a millionaire just like he is. What would you do? I wouldn't blame you if you clicked on the ad with lightning speed. I know I would be just as intrigued. However, it still stands to question just how legit could this guy be? Is it actually possible to earn millions from the so-called knowledge that he has to give? That's why today we're going to be looking at Kevin Zhang, the e-commerce king, or more precisely, the fake e-commerce king. Welcome back to Business Explained. Let's get into it. So what's all the hubbub about Kevin Zhang about? Who is Kevin Zhang? Well, not much is known about his background to the public. According to his website, Zhang was born to poor Chinese immigrant parents, which is why he is determined to show everyone that it is possible to achieve what he has, and he also wants to be able to provide people with the opportunities to do so. He began his entrepreneurial journey early in his adult life, and he decided to make a total 180-degree turn when he was swamped with debt and living in his parents' basement. Now, Kevin Zhang claims that he has been able to build brands from scratch and by doing so generate 8-figure payouts in e-commerce sales. That's tens of millions of dollars worth of income, which he claims he was able to obtain in a year's time. Amazing, right? To top it all off, Zhang positions himself as a master educator. He, and I quote, wants to be able to transform the world of education. He has spoken in front of over 3,000 attendees at Affiliate World, and he was even named as one of the top 5 online entrepreneurs by Yahoo Finance. And that's not all. Zhang claims to have educated and mentored thousands of his students to build their own online empires and earn up to 7 figures in relatively short amounts of time despite having no prior experience in the field. With a backstory and testimonial like that, isn't Kevin Zhang just a perfect rags to riches story? Isn't he just an inspiration to us all to become entrepreneurs and start learning how to earn like he has? Don't you just want to take one of his classes and begin your own entrepreneurial journey? Whoa. Wait. Before you say yes, let's take a look at just how legit Kevin Zhang is. Just to paint a clearer picture of Kevin Zhang's online persona, the guy is also well known for warning people about not being too trusting of others who claim to hold the secret to achieving e-commerce success. He even identifies people who refer to themselves as experts or gurus, but are actually nothing but a big fraud. And he posted a whole YouTube video of himself reportedly putting fake gurus out of business. To combat what he deems as a misinformation and scamming, Zhang offers his own online courses, which he claims will tell the audience the truth about how to be a successful online entrepreneur. It's basically Guru Kevin over the fake gurus. However, I'll let you in on a little something people have uncovered about him. Kevin Zhang is one of those fake gurus too. Now remember, if you want to learn more about schemes, scandals, economic hiccups, and frauds like this, learn more about all things money, get educated about how to do business, become business savvy, and enjoy more videos like these, subscribe to my channel, and click on a notification bell, and may you be granted with many sweet returns. One thing to remember is that for online personalities, reputation is everything. In Kevin Zhang's case, he banks on his reputation as a high-earning entrepreneur with a multi-million-dollar online empire. And this is what gives him his credentials to, quote-unquote, educate other people. Zhang's primary business lies in dropshipping. You've probably seen a lot of product ads or videos of entrepreneurs scattered or throughout social media somewhere. Chances are they have to do with drop shipping, or the business model that doesn't require sellers to have their item or products on hand. Rather, sales are facilitated through an online platform, and the product is shipped directly from the source to the customer. The practice has grown quite popular over the years, and it's what Zhang and others like him have built their platforms on. Since Zhang is all about keeping it real and making sure that fake gurus go out of business, it would make sense that he would naturally hold himself to the highest possible standard when it comes to handling his own business, right? Wrong. Back in May, a video released by a YouTube channel called CoffeeZilla exposed Kevin Zhang for his faulty business practices. Two of Zhang's businesses in particular, Newport Apparel and Dixon Leather, have been reported to the Better Business Bureau. Newport Apparel had complaints on how it handled refund and exchange issues, which goes against his "don't build brands that scam" image. Dixon Leather, on the other hand, received complaints that the brand was falsely advertising some of its products as made out of real leather when they're really just made out of polyurethane or plastic, and they had some customer service issues as well. On top of that, the BBB had reportedly reached out to them asking them to stop advertising their products as real leather, but they did not change it. The websites have since been labeled as out of business and have been taken down, but CoffeeZilla showed a website with the exact same tagline and product line as Dixon Leather. Pretty unlikely coincidence, don't you think? The video became popular among the e-commerce crowd, raking up hundreds of thousands of views. A week after posting the video on YouTube, CoffeeZilla announced that Zhang had been slapped with a RICO, a racketeer influence and corrupt organizations lawsuit, which condemns him for his shady business practices. Yet Kevin Zhang is still selling his online courses, claiming to know the secret to building a multi-million-dollar online empire. How about that? What are your thoughts on Kevin Zhang? What are your thoughts on fake gurus that have proliferated the e-commerce scene? Let this be a lesson to not be too trusting of the things we see online. Let me know what your thoughts are. Comment them down below in the comment section. I'll be responding to all of you who comment during the first hour of me posting this video. If you enjoyed this video, you should definitely check out my other video called Bre-X, the strange case of the fraud that shocked the mining industry. What would you do if you suddenly discovered treasure? How about stumbling upon a literal gold mine, which could make you rich beyond your wildest dreams? Wouldn't you want to announce to the world your newest discovery and let them in on your newfound riches? Today we're going to be talking about one such instance where something like that happened, except with a twist. In this video, you're going to learn more about the strange case of fraud that shocked the entire mining industry. The story of Bre-X. What exactly happened with Bre-X? How did they shock and defraud the entire mining industry? And what was the impact of their dastardly deed? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in that video, so check out Bre-X, the strange case of the fraud that shocked the mining industry, to learn just what went down. Its story is like one out of a mystery book, and it will keep you hooked from beginning to end. Stay tuned, stay educated, for real I mean.